If you guys are looking for the cheapest coins around with the best delivery, then check out FIFAcoinsbuy.com in the description down below. All you need to do to buy from them is click the little button on the right hand side, tell them how much you want, put in my discount code TGC for a discount, put in your player details, and voila, you are done. What's up guys, KS here and welcome to a brand new FIFA 17 video. Today we have a squad builder, and not only do we have a squad builder, I think this may be one of the best squad builders I've ever done and arguably one of the best teams I've ever used. Now, in the past, when I've done squad builders, I usually say, right, we're going to have a 50k budget, we're going to have a 100k budget, we'll base it around something. Today, I've pretty much spent every coin I have and used every sick player I have in my club to build what I think will be one of the best possible teams. Now, I've played some games with it and this team was ludicrously good. Now, if we compare it to some of the other teams, I'll put a few other teams on the screen right now. This was the team I used on the first weekend league. It was really solid. This was one that I used the second weekend league, but I didn't really play as many games. Good side, a little bit different. Now, this team is in a 4-3-1-2 formation. It's turned into my formation of the year. That or 4-1-2-1-2 second variant, the one with the central players. For the first time in the history of FIFA, I think it's better to not have wingers in your squad. The triangles and passing you can do with this team, the pass and moving is incredible, and this team is so solid. So, before we actually start to show you some of the players, if you guys could smash the like button, that would be absolutely amazing. I'm going to set a like target of 1,500 likes on this episode. If you guys could smash that, that would be amazing. I will explain different reasons behind some of the players as we go throughout and the reasoning behind the way we've built the team. So we're going to start off with Hugo Lloris in goal. You will see why, let me add a contract to him, you'll see why it's a little bit more later on. Now, he's an 88 rated goalie, so that obviously helped, but I needed a goalie because this weekend league you can have a max of 5 nationalities. So I needed a goalie that was the same nationality as one of the other outfield players, and Hugo Lloris is a very good one. Now, left back, we have Masuaku, and this guy is probably the weak link of the squad, but he's still not bad. Don't think for a second that I think he is bad, because he's not. He's really quick, his work rate is solid for a fullback, and he's the most well-rounded fullback that's 75 rated I've ever seen. He's amazingly well-rounded, so he's very good. You can use Clichy, you can use any French left-back in the game, or you could use a legend, I guess, but I really like him, so that's why I've gone for him. Now, our first centre-back is Laurent Koscielny. I mean, you've seen who our second centre-back is, so I may as well put him in for now. But our first centre-back is Laurent Koscielny. This guy is disgustingly good. I hadn't really used him before this, and I didn't realise, I don't know why I hadn't been using him. I've been using like Smalling and Bailly as my centre-backs, but Koscielny is a boss. Really tall, really quick, amazing defending, amazing physical. He's brilliant. But then we're going to go to the one that you're really interested in. Now, this is something I can only use for this weekend league, and it is Per Mertesacker, his screen card. What a card that is, let me tell you, like, wow. I played these 3 games with him. He was unbelievable. 80 pace, 92 defending, 81 physical. You can't ask for better stats for a 6'6" man. He's unbelievable. I mean, his card, he's cracking up because he knows he shouldn't be allowed to have this sort of card. It's unfair and it's unbelievable. He is sensational in the game. And now, I don't want to make you think this is an Arsenal squad, because normally, there's only one Arsenal player I normally use, and that is Hector Bellerin. Because Hector Bellerin is just incredible. I mean, he's got 68 games for me this FIFA, 95 pace, great dribbling, great defending. He's the best fullback on the game, and he's absolutely out of this world. Now, if I could make changes, probably any other time, I wouldn't have Mertesacker there. We'd probably have someone like Smalling, Bailly, something along those lines, and I'd have Jack Butland in goal if we had Smalling, because Jack Butland's my favourite goalie this year. But we don't have him in goal, so we won't be using him, of course. Let's go into our right centre mid, though. This one is a little bit crazy. That is Marouane Fellaini's screen card. Again, literally ridiculous. Cost me 75k. I think I'm either going to keep him or I'm going to just chuck him into one of the squad builder challenges on Monday when I'm done with him. But, I mean, the stats are incredible. Every stat over 81. His passing and physical is unbelievable. I didn't think his passing would be that good, but it is. He's just an absolute menace in the middle of the park. He wins every header, as you can imagine, 6'4". His physical is great. His pace is great. He's a brilliant player. Now, his normal screen card's not going to be as good. You might want to use someone like Moussa Dembele. Almost fits a similar role. Really good card as well. But I'm gonna tell you why I've got some of these players in this, right now, actually, before we get any further in. I feel like this year, Strength is enormous. In previous FIFAs, you could run around with a team of 5'6" midgets with 95 pace and you would win pretty much every single game. This year, strength and passing is actually really important, and I think going forward, especially, you need one tall player in your like front two, front three, whatever you're doing. You need a player like over 6'2" if you want to be successful. You do need other players that complement them. And we're going to explain who I've chosen for that throughout this, the rest of this squad. So we've got obviously Fellaini, who's enormous. He wins everything in the air. He's brilliant at that. But then we've got N'Golo Kante, and I packed the ones to watch N'Golo Kante. How lucky am I? He's just been upgraded to this 84 rated card. He's an absolute menace and a machine in the midfield. He's not quite 80 rated on every single stat, but his shooting getting a boost is fine by me. I'm not really going to shoot with him ever, but it's nice for it to go up to, a little bit more than it previously was. But 82 pace, 81 dribbling, like every stat is over 80 basically, every one you'll need. And his interceptions are like 110. He is an amazing card. And I mean, if you can't pick up his inform, you need to be using his normal card because it's unbelievable. Now we're actually going to leave the Premier League for this next one. And he's actually down as a CDM, I believe. I don't have him as that. And Dogbia, I need to use him. I don't think I've used him this year. But that's not who this one is. The next one is Stefan Nzonzi. I really enjoyed using this guy. He got a goal and an assist. He played on the left-hand side. His pace isn't unbelievable, but he's a 6'3". Again, massive player. That's something I really try and put. I have pace and height and strength and passing. This guy's really good in the ball. 6'3", and he said 9'3", 84 rated. His in-game stats are brilliant. Fantastic physical, and he just works perfectly for your team. Now in Cam, we're going to go for a player that I'm sure a lot of you guys might not be able to afford. This is an expensive team. There's no denying it. But this guy, he's a little bit good. It's Paul Pogba. He's playing in Cam for me today. I've played him a lot of games in centre mid and CDM. So his in-game, like his goals and assists aren't that great, but when you play him further forward, he's brilliant. I stupidly was trying him out further back. I wouldn't do it, but if you put him in Cam, he's involved in everything. Again, he's 6'3". We have so much height in this team, and I love it. So much height, but he's still got 77 pace. His physical's 87. He's brilliant. We're going to go on to our left striker now, and that is Antoine Griezmann. It's the first time of me using him, actually. I like to use a shorter, slightly quicker striker alongside my other one. He got 3 goals in 3 games, and he got an assist. You can't ask for much more from your striker. He also won me a penalty in another game, which someone else took. So, no complaints with me. He's a left footer. I feel like across the goal shots are the most effective this year. That's why he's on the left rather than the right. And he's just a very, very good player. He's got 3-star weak foot, so if you really need to curl it in with his right, he can. And then, the main event, the big dog that you're here to see. This guy, he's my favourite striker on this game. I didn't really like him last couple of years when everyone loved him. This year, I love him. I absolutely love him. I use him so much. I've used him in 64 games. He is such a focal point of the team. He might not get like 2 goals a match. And bear in mind, 40 of those games there were Futchampions. At least 40 of them, might even been more. But bear in mind, this guy, he's not going to be getting every single goal in every single game. But he brings so much to the team. He wins every single header on every corner, on every free kick, on every on every goal kick. Everything you do, Zlatan Ibrahimovic wins it. And I can't stress enough, guys, just how sick this team plays. Defensively, you've got like 3 ridiculously quick players, 4 ridiculously quick players, and then the pace in the middle, 83, 82. I mean, Nzonzi's a little bit slow, but who cares? Going forward, this team is good. It's good in every way. Like, dribbling wise is really good. Whilst I'm telling you all this, let's get some gameplay in the background so you don't just have to watch the squad. So yeah, like I said, in all ways this team is amazing. You've got your 5-star skills with Pogba and 4-star weak foot. You've got brilliant 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and 3-star skills, 4-star other way around, 3-star weak foot and 4-star skills on Griezmann, and then 4 and 4 on Ibra. You have just so much talent in every aspect on this team, and I feel like for once in a FIFA, you actually do need to have your whole team to be able to do pretty much everything. You can't have like just pace, you can't have just shooting, you need everything in your team, and I really do believe this team has it. I can't wait to start playing some of the weekend league games with it. From every game I've played so far in cups and stuff, this team just felt absolutely brilliant, and it's my favourite team I've used so far for gameplay wise. So hopefully it plays as well as I think it will. But let me know down below, guys, what team you are rocking for this weekend league. I'm interested to hear what everyone else is going for, because of course you need 5 minimum nations. Smash the like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you're new around here. Have a fantastic day, guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another sick video. Trust me, they're back.
It was woeful. Well, down on the touchline, getting his got his shot off now.
Good goal to take the lead here.